I wanted a space where teachers could listen to children, understand what they were coming up with, and try and build on it so the child really becomes a focus. Start from the child and build outwards from that. The child's innate confidence in his own ability to create is not destroyed.
I like to build a world, a home, and furnish it with love. Grow apple trees and honey bees and snow white turtle doves. I like to teach the world to sing in perfect harmony. I like to hold it in my arms and keep it company.
We are Muktangan. We are learning and growing together. When we started Muktangan in 2003, it was with a wish that the children of our community get to rise. Living in the heart of Mumbai, we could see with dismay that the formal education system was not preparing them for new opportunities in a rapidly developing India. We had to take the plunge to drive the change from the inside and are glad that we found leaders who continue to inspire.
I think just first of all the realization that there is potential within each and every community, and that potential, if tapped, will go back to the upliftment and empowerment of the same community.
Hi, I am Jyoti Rajkumar Gupta. I am 18 years old. I am from the first batch of Muktangan.
When you look at the diversity in our former students today, you may not realize that they have one thing in common. The spirit they carry from our classrooms that are open to accept all children in embracing their cultural and individual identities. What makes the difference is the unique model of integrated teacher and school education developed by us.
जिस तरीके से टीचर ट्रेनिंग मॉड्यूल मुक्तांगन ने बनाया है वो पूरे देश को सीखने की जरूरत है। भारत सरकार के सचिव महोदय भी बहुत खुश हैं उससे। उसको इनोवेटिव एजुकेशन के रूप में वो मान्यता देना चाह रहे हैं। हमने तो 2 साल पहले ही 10 D.Ed कॉलेज के साथ मिलके और हर D.Ed कॉलेज 5-5 स्कूल अपने साथ चुने, सैटेलाइट स्कूल। उनका हब एंड स्पोक मॉडल है। तो 5 स्कूल को साथ में लेके D.Ed कॉलेज के ट्रेनीज हैं वो सीखते चले जाते हैं।
And so we started, meeting every Wednesday. We started looking at all these curriculums, the state curriculum, the national curriculum for teacher education. We looked at what were the gaps. We went to some colleges. We saw what was happening there. And then we actually, identified the gaps and we started working on those. And also from the internship from the schools. Our schools are our labs. So from the schools we get to know that, where is the actual skill that is missing. And then we started working on that.
In the process, we have developed 16 departments including creative and performing arts and socio-emotional development, holistic education for the all-round development of every child. We also learned that by extending our methods, we are able to customize our lesson plans depending on the needs and abilities of every child individually.
That we look for a more active, constructive way of teaching, and we try to inculcate multi-sensory ways of learning. That is what makes Muktangan different, is that this willingness to say, yes, you can do it in a way that suits your learning style.
Welcome to Muktangan School. Time to start a brand new day. Our hearts are filled with joy as we come here. So you're a sing out loud and clear. So it's a beautiful day. We're running in the sun. A beautiful day has just begun. A beautiful day to do what I want to do.
Muktangan opened the dreams and aspirations for our children. They could now believe in their ability to achieve without fear of failure or ridicule. Muktangan gave them the confidence.
My name is Mangesh Putran. I am currently doing my engineering at Chayan Uncle Kachi Engineering College. I want to be an entrepreneur.
और जब पेरेंट्स लोगों ने, हम लोगों ने जब उनकी भावनाओं को समझा, तो जाके हमें ख्याल आया कि यार मुक्तांगन क्या पेड़ लगने वाला है और उसका फल सदियों तक लोग खाते रहेंगे, मतलब ये कभी रुकने वाला और कभी छूटने वाला नहीं है।
हम लोग का ये मुक्तांगन, स्कूल ही हम लोग का ही है।
So they were more focused whenever meetings used to be there, parents meeting, it is parents training was there. Some games used to be played with the parents. So parents used to, open up.
इसके बाद मैडम हम लोग को भी खिलाती थी हम लोग को ऐसे राउंड में गोल में बैठा के, कभी पेपर देती थी और सब पेपर पे क्या करने का है सब लोग अपना अपना करके दो।
The Muktangan story has been a collective journey in which you have played an important part. At every turning point, it has been heartening to see you coming forward and taking the cause further. We have the drive, but it's you who have often shown us the direction.
Around that time, the public-private partnership was a new concept.
We cannot realize the India of our dreams without fixing the education system.
Because we still have about 400,000 children studying with us, and all of them need an input from outside.
I think the success of organizations like Muktangan with thousands of children, forces us to ask that question as to why we would not want to replicate that more aggressively.
Muktangan must grow along with the children, along with the schools, along with the society. Muktangan must grow.
Today we feel proud to see that an experiment which started as a one-room balwari has gradually expanded with its benefits to reach over 600 centers, touching 45,000 children and 2,500 teachers, school leaders, trainers and facilitators. Year after year, our students have fared exceptionally well in SSC examinations, with a significant number scoring a first class. To produce such high-quality results, while many community ladies, ordinary like me, transformed into professional teachers for the benefit of our children, it's Muktangan that has held more surprises for us in store.
In regards with my husband, yes, looking at women who can be earning more than the husband, that was missing somewhere.
Another good thing I feel proud of it that I have come from Marathi medium school, and when I joined Muktangan, I was literally I could understand English but I could not speak. But now I feel that I could, I could stand in front of people and I could speak in English.
And for that I have continued the working with Muktangan. I have achieved, I have done everything. My mother-in-law understands me, my struggle.
Which I think it has changed his perspective. Now he feels women are potentially strong enough to be the leaders in the family.
So, what's our future? We understand that our children today are global citizens. That's why we ensure that they get the exposure to be able to see themselves participating and taking on higher roles and responsibilities.
By doing the portrait activity, we wanted the children to see the value in each other and to honour that, to honour each other. And when people think about art projects, they often think we're making pretty pictures for the wall, but one of the things that art teaches is project management.
Powered by a new zeal, we are reaching out to partner with like-minded organizations in India. With this step forward, the Muktangan model of integrated teacher and school education is now being made available to people all over the country.
One is the pre-primary, the very early learners that just come into the Anganwadi level, and how to give them a very good environment, give them the best of model to learn with is one side of the story. And the other side is taking primary education and looking at how primary education can be developed as a model for a very sturdy platform on which little village children can then really make a future for themselves.
With the Muktangan story now completing its 15 years, we remain committed to learn much as we reflect on this formidable human task.
I would say it's not a human task. It's many people. It's a community of people, community of like-minded people whether they be teachers, whether they be parents, whether they be children, whether they be philanthropists, supporters, government, bureaucrats, you name it. There's hundreds of people that are involved in Muktangan and a journey like this.
We started Muktangan with a promise to deliver high-quality education within the mainstream systems for the community and by the community. Today, when we stand proven for honoring our promise, I invite you to partner with us with a wish to educate every child in the country. So come, let's join hands and make this wish come true.
I hope in some way everybody in Muktangan can somehow convince the government about the need for change. And I think they will. They'll find their own ways.